Trump's speech was overwhelmingly misleading or false, with only about 20% containing some factual basis, but still being exaggerated or distorted. Lies, lies, and more lies. On March 4, 2025, President Donald Trump delivered a 100-minute address to a joint session of Congress, during which he made several claims that have been scrutinized for accuracy. Below is a fact check of some of these statements. Claim 1. Social Security payments to deceased individuals. Trump claimed that Social Security databases show 3.5 million people from ages 140 to 149 and money is being paid to many of them. Fact check. This assertion is false. The Social Security Administration, SSA, has acknowledged that its records include individuals without recorded dates of death, some listed as being over 100 years old. However, this does not indicate that these individuals are receiving benefits. Recent SSA data indicates that about 89,000 people aged 99 and older receive Social Security payments, and there is no evidence of payments being made to individuals aged 140 to 149. Claim 2. Funding to a group associated with Stacey Abrams. Trump stated that $1.9 billion in federal funds were allocated to a decarbonization of homes group headed by Stacey Abrams. Asterisk. Fact check. This claim is false. Stacey Abrams served as senior counsel for Rewiring America, one of 5 organizations in a coalition that received a $2 million Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, grant for energy-efficient housing projects. Abrams did not lead the coalition, nor is there evidence that she directly received any of the grant money. Claim 3. Research on transgender mice. Trump alleged that the Biden administration spent $8 million on making mice transgender. Fact check. This claim misrepresents the nature of scientific research. The National Institutes of Health, NIH, funded studies involving mice to understand the effects of hormonal therapies, which can provide insights into treatments for various conditions in humans. These studies were not aimed at making mice transgender. Claim 4. China's control of the Panama Canal. Trump claimed that China is operating the Panama Canal. Fact check. This is false. The Panama Canal is operated by the Panama Canal Authority, a Panamanian government agency. While a Hong Kong-based company manages ports at either end of the canal itself remains under Panamanian control. Claim 5. Deaths during Panama Canal construction. Trump stated that the United States lost 38,000 lives during the construction of the Panama Canal. Fact check. This figure is misleading. During the U.S. construction period, 1904 to 1914, approximately 5,600 workers died due to disease and accidents. The higher death toll figures often include fatalities from the earlier French construction attempt in the 1880s. In summary, several of President Trump's claims during his address were found to be inaccurate or misleading upon fact-checking. This suggests that about 80% of Trump's speech contained false or misleading statements, while only 20% had some basis in truth but were exaggerated or distorted. Trump not telling the truth is disrespectful to all America. Trump claim, gold cards don't need congressional approval. Fact check, misleading. Immigration experts say Trump can neither create a new green card program nor shut down an existing one, without congressional action. Trump claim hundreds of billions of dollars of fraud found by Doge. Fact check. This is unverifiable. This claim is unverifiable because Doge has yet to release the entirety of its work or specify which cuts have been fraud as opposed to waste. Trump claim, there will be a little disturbance for Americans because of tariffs. Fact check, lacking context. The Yale Budget Lab estimates that the tariffs could cost the average household up to $2,000 annually. Trump claim, not long ago, 1 in 10,000 children had autism. Now it's 1 in 36. There's something wrong. Fact check, partially true but lacking context. It's unclear where Trump and Kennedy, who repeats the same stat often, got the 1 in 10,000 number, though he is correct about the current number, which is 1 in 36, and he is correct that autism cases are rising. Trump claim, Mexican authorities handed over 29 of the biggest cartel leaders because of tariffs imposed on them. They want to make us happy. Fact check, true. Last week, while the Mexican Security Cabinet and the Mexican Economy Secretary were in D.C. for bilateral meetings with their U.S. counterparts to negotiate ahead of the possible imposition of U.S. tariffs on Mexico, Mexico announced they were handing over 29 criminals to the U.S. Many in Mexico saw the move as a way to please President Trump and convince him to suspend or cancel the U.S. tariffs against Mexico. Trump claim, India charges U.S. auto tariffs higher than 100%. China's average tariffs on our products is twice what we charge them, and South Korea's average tariff is 4 times higher. Fact check, false. India has historically imposed high tariffs on imported vehicles with rates as high as 125%, but in a bid to improve trade relations with the U.S., they have reduced the highest rates on luxury cars from 150% to 70%. South Korea's average tariff rate is around 13.4%. However, the Korea-U.S. Free Trade Agreement signed in 2007, effective 2012, reduced or eliminated most of the tariffs between the two countries. South Korea claims that as of 2024, the average tariff rate on imports from the U.S. is approximately 0.79% based on the effective tariff rate before duty refunds. Trump claim, the U.S. has spent perhaps $350 billion on supporting Ukraine's defense. Fact check, false. According to the Special Inspector General responsible for overseeing the spending related to the war in Ukraine, Congress has appropriated or otherwise made available $182.75 billion for the overall U.S. response to the war since Russia's full-scale invasion in 2022. Trump claim, the Paris Climate Accord was costing the U.S. trillions. Fact check, false. Trump defended his decision to pull out of the Paris Climate Agreement, saying the pact was costing the U.S. trillions of dollars. Trump, illegal border crossings last month were by far the lowest ever recorded. Ever.
Also 2 years ago, as hundreds lined up to claim asylum. We were there at the height of it. Shelters were overflowing with asylum seekers. This man we spoke with spent the night sleeping outside in the brutal cold. Now the streets are empty and the shelters quiet. Last week, CBS News went out with Border Patrol agents as they searched for hours for any sight of a border crosser. They came up empty-handed. Illegal crossings are down 94% across the entire border from the same period last year, from nearly 5,000 a day to less than 300. It's a downward trend that began last year with Mexico's increased border crackdown and the Biden
U.S. Customs and Border Protection reported more than 10.8 million arrests for illegal crossings from Mexico from January 2021 through December 2024. Trump: we ended the last administration's insane electric vehicle mandate, saving our auto workers and companies from economic destruction. The facts: there was no federal mandate to force the purchase of EVs, as Trump has falsely claimed many times before. Trump, a convicted felony. Fact check: true. That's all you need to know. What do you think? Click on the subscription button so you don't miss anything. Like, comment, and subscribe. Loudspeaker like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiration. Bell turn on notifications so you never miss an upload.